Alright, and welcome back to Learn to Draw, episode 24, where we will be doing a project from the book 200 Drawing Prompts, a Dr. Seuss hat. Actually, I think I might do two of them. This is fairly easy, because the most famous one would probably be the Cat in the Hat's hat. So let's go ahead and just start with a nice cylinder. It doesn't have to be great at the top, because we're actually going to have it somewhat flat. Just two down. And we're first going to rough this out. Then circle it. So with that, one thing I noticed with almost all the Dr. Seuss hats is they have this. I want to go ahead and darken my thing. They have kind of this little bulb on either one or both sides. So that's a little high. With this, just kind of a nice little bulb right there. It kind of goes in and swerves down and then goes straight-ish. And then from here, it kind of crumples forward. So while we have a bit of a curve on that side, we're going to kind of want to follow it and shorten it on this side. Let's see if we can't do that in one line. There we go. Then they all kind of have, at least the Cat in the Hat does, has a thin rim, then a thicker rim that comes out, and it probably ducks in somewhere right about here and here. I put a little too much there, so let's go ahead and from right here down, just kind of curve it out. Like I said, this is a real simple one, probably the most famous. And then, of course, he has his stripes. So we'll stripe there, probably right there. It has, I don't remember exactly how many, but I know one comes right from under here. We just kind of want to curve them a little to go along with it, like that. Then we'll go ahead and erase all our practice lines that we used to just kind of rough it out. Set that to 10. This way we can, I'll go ahead and fast forward through all this, cleaning this up. Alright, and with that, now that we've got this all nice and cleaned up, all we're going to do is in gray, we're going to go ahead and shade in here, here, and all up here. And then we're going to go ahead and do a second one. So let's go ahead and fast forward through that, and we're just going to use longish lines to do this. Alright, and there we go. We got a Cat in the hat. And the other hat I can remember from the Dr. Seuss is a simple, again, start with a cylinder. And just down, down. Actually, let's make it a little bit bigger. Probably there. We don't actually need to even make the top of this cylinder, and just down and down and there. So from there, what we'll do is we'll go ahead, and I should have done this a little lighter, but that's alright. We want it because I think they always lean to one side or the other. I don't exactly remember. And then from here, what we're going to do is, I remember there being like 2 large lumps, one on either side, and then kind of a connection in the middle, almost like a pair of Mickey Mouse ears. Let's see if I can't clean that up a little bit. Nope. Actually, I think it looked a little more like that because of it being lopsided. Kind of a connection in the middle with all this, and I should resize this. Gone. And then from here, there would be like this little bit that kind of does this number on both sides, kind of like a little dog ear that would go over and under, and I think it would have kind of a belt like loop like that, and then it would all be like one color, like green. Let's go ahead and this, draw that here, and just, ooh, that's still dark. There we go. We'll go ahead and shade this in, and that's how you draw a couple of Dr. Seuss hats. Or at least that's how I did it. We'll go ahead and shade this in. If you followed along, I hope you learned something. If not, well, I hope you had a wonderful time anyway. With that, have a great day.